Poverty is trapping tens of thousands of Syrian refugee children into a life of labour. In neighbouring Lebanon, UNICEF Ireland says around 500,000 children are vulnerable to exploitation, with many living in more than 1,200 makeshift settlements across the country. For the second of his special reports, Philip Bromwell travelled to the Bekaa Valley in East Lebanon.
Victims of violence and witnesses of war. But these refugees are still children. In the Bekaa Valley, activities like this are designed to provide psychosocial support to children who fled the crisis in Syria. These children have lost so much already, but for a few hours this afternoon at least, they get a sense of a normal childhood back again. Because for many of them, this is what life is really like. At this camp near the Syrian border, there are new arrivals. 2 babies brought here overnight from Aleppo. Their mothers are sisters, and this is their grandmother's tent. But they can't stay. 11 family members already live here, and finding materials for another tent won't be cheap.
It's becoming very expensive. It's between $600, around $600 to $700, to just build a makeshift tent. So the conditions are extremely difficult here.
Mama! But if it costs so much to build a tent like this, how are these already impoverished families surviving? This truck is back from the fields which surround this camp. There are adults and children on board.
9. 10.
These children tell us they left the camp at 4 in the morning to gather potatoes for a local farmer. This 9-year-old girl demonstrates what the work involves.
I get 6,000 Lebanese pounds, or the equivalent of $4.
$4 for a 7-hour shift. A childhood already over at just 9 years old. Philip Bromwell, RTE News, in the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon.